All right, I think we can get started. So let's begin. Hello, everybody. This is the introductory class for AMC 8. So let's go. So for today, we're gonna go over like who we are, me, Jonathan, and Kevin, overall AMC 8, like the rules and the guidelines, how the course contents are and like how it's structured, right? The course structure, curriculum, how we're gonna do our classes, and what you guys will be expected for, like homework. Our homework is gonna be on Google Classroom, so we're gonna have a session where we're gonna talk about joining Google Classroom and like finding where everything is, extra recommendations to better prepare you for this test, and taking your first mock test overall, which, if we have a little bit of extra time, we're going to be doing some Kahoot or Book It. So let's go. So I think I'm going to let everyone introduce themselves first. So, Jonathan, you want to start us off?
Hello, I'm Jethan Tokoli. You can just call me Jay if you have a question or something. I've taken UmpTump and I like competition math.
Hey, my name is Kevin. I'm a two times Amy qualifier. I'm taking calculus right now. I'm learning about linear algebra, and I'm a professional TSB.
Hello, my name is Rahul Vinod. I was on JV math team trying to make varsity this year. I am currently taking calculus. I have taken the AMC 8 and the AMC 10. In my free time, do lots of robotics and science fair, and also dive into a little bit of rom-com anime. So, okay, a bit about the AMC, right? The American Mathematics Competition. The AMC 8 is a multiple choice test for students in eighth grade and under, right? It covers subjects such as counting, probability, and number theory, as well as a few that don't show up in regular school curriculum. Over here, we're not going to be teaching you how to do like specific things you learn in school. We're going to be teaching you comp math. It's like its own little category of math that really tests your creativity rather than just like normal structure. Now, on to like what it is, right? The AMC 8 is a 25 question multiple choice test. Each question is followed by the answers marked A, B, C, D, and E, which only one of these is correct. You will receive 1 point for each correct answer, and there is no penalty for wrong answers. So you'd probably want to guess if you don't know the answer rather than leaving it blank, because you'd have that 20% chance. You are not allowed to use any aids other than plain scratch paper, writing utensils such as like your pen or pencil, a ruler, and erasers. In particular, graph paper, compass, protractor, calculators, computers, smart watches, and smartphones are not permitted. Figures are not necessarily drawn to scale, which that means if something is drawn, like a shape is drawn a certain way, it may not be the most reliable to make your answer guess based on how it's drawn. Rather, we would probably trust the numbers more. You'll have 40 minutes working time to finally like complete the test. So overall, onto our course structure. Our course is going to be every Monday from 7 to 9:30, featuring comprehensive lectures on subjects present in the real AMC 8. We're going to have frequent mock tests targeting specific subjects, plus a final mock test, to finally wrap it all up, so that you get the specialized training you need and you can actually find where you need more work, right? We're gonna have a lot of recommended items such as AOPS and um other textbooks online that really help with competition math, and going over grading policy, homework, making sure you get that stuff. We cover arithmetics, computations, algebra, geometry, number theory, and counting and probability. So now why do you do the AMC 8, right? Why should we learn competition math when we already have regular math? Starting off, you build this creative problem solving skills beyond the classroom, right? The classroom kind of teaches you, okay, like it gives you a certain structure to just simply input numbers into like equations that you've already like memorized and solve it. However, with AMC 8, you can develop original thinking that AI can't easily replace. You guys may have known that AI is becoming a more prominent feature in the world right now, and we need skills that can't just be taken over that easily. Now, there are over 300,000 students worldwide who do competitive mathematics like these. And by preparing ahead of time and getting better yourself, you can actually get placed way higher and be in a more prominent position for your future. Additionally, AMC8 acts as like a core foundation for later tests that really impact your college application, such as AMC 10, AMY, and USAJMO, and AMC 12 and USAMO. Overall, strengthening your STEM and college profile is an additional feature that like competition mathematics can like open doors to. Like college applications nowadays become really, really difficult. And just having a good sense of math can really open doors to math teams, awards, competitions, colleges, and all sorts of opportunities that you otherwise wouldn't even know existed. Now, onto our class structure. Usually, our classes would be 2 hours and 30 minutes, right? You can leave right after lecture, but we're going to recommend that you stay. It's overall 75 minutes of lecture, 45 minutes of breakout rooms with problems, and 30 minutes of review going over these problems. 75 minutes is going to be in that general lecture in the main room. 45 minutes is going to be where me, Justin, and Kevin are going to break into three breakout rooms, and you guys would evenly distribute among them, where you would try attempting problems, asking for help, wherever we can hint you in the right direction. And then finally, we'd be solving all the problems and hopefully getting you to learn something you didn't know already and get that problem solving intuition. Now, obviously, our homework is going to be in Google Classroom, right? We're going to have homework, mock tests, hosting all of the class slides and recordings, and any new announcements we're going to have. So if you guys have any questions about like homework or new things that are happening in the class, the best first action that you could take would be to consult the Google Classroom and then go reach out to us. But yeah, that would be the most ideal course of action. Extras, right? Because while we're gonna help you do really, really well on this exam in the future, once you're starting to prepare for future tests like the AMC 10 or AMC 12, it's going to get way more complicated that classes can only help to a certain extent. You're going to have to study a lot more on your own time. A lot of good ways to prepare and get better are through the AOPS, which is the art of problem solving, right? They have all these textbooks that usually are, if you want a paperback version, it's around 70 or $80, but you can find some resources online for free. There are several math counts rounds, right? Like when you're in sixth grade, you can try math counts, and there's all these little competitions that you can attempt to get better. All these AMC 8s, AMC 10s, AMC 12s, they're all published online, all past tests, all the way from like the certain periods in the 1900s, right? So consulting these like past tests make you get more familiar to the question style. So you're not like taken aback by the complexity of what you're going to see on these tests. All right, so now I believe would be a good time to take the pre-test. Justin, do you want to help out with that?
Okay. Um, let's actually, I think we should wait a bit to make sure everyone can join the Google Classroom. So I sent the link in chat so everyone can click on it, and the code is also along it. The code is VLMAKWYR. Make sure to join.
And guys, it's really great that you guys are doing AOPS right now and like watching videos on YouTube. Just remember that you are like actively engaging with the content, right? Like it's easy to fall into like the rabbit hole of just like watching the videos and sort of understanding, but you have to remember to like apply yourself. All right. So continue to take like all these practice problems, right?
I'm seeing two R-ups here. Could you guys rename yourself with a last name so we can tell which one is which?
Okay, I think we'll go ahead with the pretest. Okay. In the Google Classroom, I want you guys to go into the classwork tab, and when you click on the class 1 module, you should see something called the pretest. Can everyone find that? Uh,
I wouldn't say it's like a bubble sheet test. It's literally like,
So you're given a PDF document of 25 questions, and you're gonna have a Google form to select the answers to each of those questions.
yeah.
You're gonna go look at the pretest, and inside that you should have a file which is named AMC diagnostic, something like that. And then when you're done with that, you can submit your answers with the pretest submission assignment.
All right, Justin, do you want to like set a timer for
Yeah,
them?
yeah. It'll be 50 minutes, which is plenty of time. So I want you all to take your time with it and make sure you do your best. This isn't graded, it's just to help us understand what level you guys are at.
Can you see my timer, Justin?
Yeah, I think
All
it's.
right, great.
Can you tell me what's not working with it?
Where is the test?
The test, if you go into Google Classroom, you go into assignments, you should be able to see a material called pretest, and you click on that, and you'll see a PDF inside to look at the questions. Tanish, are you looking at the bubble sheet on the PDF, like inside the file? Yeah, you can disregard that. You're not going to submit your answers with that. When you're submitting your answers, you should open the pretest submission assignment, and there you can find the Google form to fill in the bubbles. Guys, there's gonna be a bubble sheet on the last page of the document. You guys can ignore that. That's not where you submit your answers.
So what are the questions?
Did you get inside the assignment?
Mm-hmm.
You should see the AMC diagnostic test. You click on that, and you can see the questions inside.
Yeah,
Yes,
Tanish.
once you should record your answers, and once you're done, you fill them in the Google form.
Um, can you repeat that?
It's just I can't find the test. Like I'm confused.
Are you in the classroom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here. Do you see like a classwork tab?
Uh, uh-huh.
Did you click on it?
Yes.
Do you see class one?
Wait. Oh, got it. I found it.
Okay.
All right, Arv, you seem to have an echo since you have two accounts right now. I'm gonna temporarily like remove the echoing account. So
No, he's speaking through the echoing account. He's the
no,
one
he
with the
has
camera
two
off.
accounts like right next
Yeah,
to
yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
yeah. He's talking through the one that's without the camera. Arav, can you talk with your one account or no?
I think I can.
Okay, so I don't know.
Hey, let me try something.
Did you start the timer?
Oh
Yeah, the
yeah, it's been
timer's going
going.
on.
Okay,
Yeah.
the timer, the screen isn't. Okay,
Oh, do you see it now?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I'll stay here.
Mm. It's easy.
All right, guys, just letting you know that we are at the halfway mark. We don't necessarily have to go all the way. So if you finish early, you can doubly check your answers and then let us know in the chat. Okay.
If you guys are done, you can go into the bubble sheet and fill out all the answers. Make sure to double check all your answers. How much time do you guys think you guys still need? Like the people who are still taking it? Because we have a couple turned in.
Well, guys, we are under the 10-minute mark. Usually on the AMC 8, we would be done by now. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, we have less than 5 minutes. I would suggest you start like putting in your answers and wrapping things up.
We have just under a minute, so you guys should be submitting your forms now.
All right, and that is time.
Okay, we can start with the book. Wait, what Blicket version you guys want to play? There's like Fishing Frenzy, Gold Quest, or Cyber Hack, or Monster Brawl. There's a bunch of options. It's-
Right, so you got three responses and three different answers. Okay. Uh, all right. It's just everything. All right. I think we can probably vote on like the top two. So I've
Oh, we
gotten
got two
two
cryptos.
cryptos,
We
two
can just do a
cryptos.
different one next time. We can do a different one each
Yeah, I
week.
think for now we'll start off with cryptos. All right.
Also, I was
Yeah.
planning on like we could keep a tally on see who wins, and I'll at the end I'll get you guys like a Robux gift card or something.
Okay. Um, how much
Wait,
time
can
do you
you
want to
give me
keep
that?
it?
Can you give me a Roblox
No,
gift
I'm not
card?
gifting you
I want
that,
a
Shan.
Roblox gift card. How much time? 10
Let's
minutes?
do 10 minutes, yeah.
All right. Mastery or random? Okay, doesn't matter.
Mhm. I think we can start.
Oh, hold up. Lock in. Okay.
Oh,
All right, good job, guys.
was that you actually playing?
Yes, bro.
You're bad. I wasn't
Good.
even playing and you got beat by me.
What if I
Um,
wasn't playing? Huh? Wait, you just won so that you don't have to give people a
that wasn't
Roblox
me.
gift
I
card.
wasn't playing.
So who was playing?
I don't know. Um, okay, the next class will
Let's
be on
see.
Monday. I know this one might have been a little boring, but we just wanted to like get like the diagnostic and info out of the way. Next class will probably be way more fun and will actually cover important content. You guys are free to leave.
Oh, wait, let Justin say the quote.
uh,
Hey, come on,
this
Justin,
is
say the
a
quote.
this is a good quote that I thought was interesting. Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do, which is by Shakuntala Devi, which is a human calculator. Or back in the day, they used to like do all the arithmetic for us.
All right, guys, now on a lesson on linear algebra.
Okay, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'm joking, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
you
All
guys
right,
are free to
guys.
leave. Next class will
All right,
hopefully be a lot more fun.
all right. Thank you guys so much.
All right, thank
Bye.
you guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, so when do I get my Robux?
That was
Wait, was that
you.
Yeah,
you playing
you're
for
not getting no
me?
Robux, Calvin.
But I
I'm not.
won.
Was it hard? Was the bucket hard?
Huh? I don't know.
It was just
Probably.
What?
annoying. Like at one point, I just gave up on getting it right and I just guessed, because it was taking too
Dude,
much
how
time.
did you lose to Calvin? That's embarrassing.
Dude,
Bro,
I was
I don't
ahead
want
for
to
so
do like a
long, and then this
bajillion,
kid
like
just pulls
divided
like
by three,
two
bro. That's
triples.
so painful.
What do you mean? Why do you
Well,
need
there's only one way
Robux,
you
bro?
get
Of course we
better.
need Robux.
I think we'll just tally up over like 20 weeks and we'll see who wins. And I'll give them like,
What? I have to win 20 games to get my
no, you just
Robux.
have to be the most, bro. You just have
I'm
to
the
be up
most
there.
now. Give me the Robux.